Hi, I'm Steve from LotPro.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the 2013 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. Aside from a pair of narrow clear headlamp enclosures that cantilever over the outward edges of the front fascia, there's little else, including a 2-bar grille and a smallish lower air intake, to differentiate it from a slew of other large people haulers. The plain sides also don't add much to the mix, although things do get interesting with a pronounced shoulder line just below the massive D-pillars. In back, things once again revert to plain and tall. Although all Highlander crossovers sport a 3-row interior layout, the hybrid version is differentiated by its single drivetrain option, a unique version of Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive system. Up front, the system consists of a 3.5-liter V6 gasoline engine, along with a 650-volt AC motor generator. In back, there's a separate 650-volt AC motor generator. Altogether, the total system output adds up to 280 net horsepower. While the interior surfaces are nicely grained, most are hard to the touch, although the light and dark gray surfaces contrast nicely and are offset by better than average looking faux wood trim. Overall fit and finish is excellent, and like its Lexus platform mate, it also features a slick one-piece upper dashboard cover. Instrumentation is clear and easy to read, with the smooth console and center stack buttons and controls being very intuitive. The various buttons and knobs on the center stack are not only backlit, they're nicely sized and fly in the face of current interior design that sacrifices usefulness on the altar of style. Front seat passengers enjoy a generous amount of head, shoulder, and leg room, and driver's view out the front and sides is excellent. Center seat occupants not only get plenty of the same kind of room in their reclining captain's chairs, there's also a removable center console. This console can be removed, hidden in a compartment below the front console, where a stowed narrow middle seat that's not nearly as comfortable can then be inserted and locked between the two outboard chairs. Because of its limited size, the third row is best designated as a preserve for small children or folded for additional cargo space, which isn't a bad idea since cargo volume behind the third seat is a parsimonious 10.3 cubic feet. With the rear seats folded, that expands to a more generous 42.3 cubic feet. That itself transforms into a cavernous 95.4 cubic feet with both the rear and center captain's chairs down. Hybrids are rated by the EPA at an estimated 28 city highway combined fuel economy, while our observed fuel economy was a surprising 30.5 mpg in primarily suburban driving. Like the rest of the Highlander lineup, the hybrid features 4-wheel independent suspension using McPherson struts up front and a dual-link strut setup in the rear. All Highlander models also come with a corner braking feature that limits brake pressure on inside wheels during cornering to help enhance control through the turn. On the road, the cabin is refreshingly quiet even at freeway speeds, and it tracks nicely. Suspension compliance is also excellent, with body lean being very well controlled through the corners, especially for a vehicle of this size and heft. But that, unfortunately, is pretty much where any dynamic goodness ends. Overall handling is mediocre at best, and there's very little in the way of feedback through the steering wheel. Braking on the hybrid was not nearly as communicative as on the conventional model, with the regen function kicking in fairly quickly and aggressively, making it difficult to effectively modulate the brake pedal. 2013 Highlander hybrid pricing starts at $41,015 for a base model and tops out at $49,722 for an option with all the goodies limited all-wheel drive example. Well, it's easy to see why buyers pick the Highlander hybrid. It's got a lot going for it, great fuel economy for a vehicle this size, a quiet ride, and a comfortable, spacious interior. But it could use more room in the third row seat, and I don't particularly like the lack of feedback from the hybrid's regenerative braking system. It could also use a bit more style, but then again, a new model is on the way. But the fact is that these issues, along with the fact that Highlanders could use a more responsive steering setup and more agile handling, will probably be overlooked by most buyers looking for Toyota's legendary quality and reliability in a large, fuel-efficient people mover. Well, there you have it, the 2013 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. I'm Steve from LotPro.com. Have a great day.